report to refrain from conducting any future workshops in the churches, read the letter written by the FFRP co-presidents Dan Baker and Annie Laurie Gaylor. Atheists. Okay, you don't want religion, you don't want guns. An atheist, God and guns don't mix. Well, you don't believe in God in the first place. And by the way, for religion, to protect life just because of shootings in places of worship are on the rise, I think guns are a good thing. I disagree. A lot of worshipers are sitting ducks. We've seen this in our country. And we don't want to see any more of it. Atheists, I guess, don't believe in guns, so I guess all atheists shouldn't have their guns either. But one person was all upset and up in arms, and let's just write a letter, and let's just close it down. And it's just amazing what a few people can do. They get together and get their feelings hurt because they don't agree with a particular teaching. To me, if a preacher wants to talk about self-defense, which is preservation of life, protecting your body, which is a beautiful thing, and those around you, I can't think of a better gift of protection from, would-be killers out there that don't agree with your religion. And you'd have to admit, I think all religions want to be protected, whether it's Christianity or it's Buddhism or it's Islam or Judaism. Any of the religions want protection. So I don't think you're going to really get too many people for all religions are going to say that we're just going to bar this. These are their churches. And it's their members that decided that they wanted to attend and watch their pastor. By the way, from what I understand, most of them were members from the church that attended, so it was friendly. And if they were really offended by coming into a church, it really felt like that they were going to burn from holy water or something like that, they should have just stayed away. So they're saying that these proselytizing handouts are supremely insulting to non-Christians, non-believers. And this is the complaint. The state of New Hampshire has no business holding workshops of vital importance to hunting safety. The berate attendees as sinners. By the way, the guy wasn't even preaching about religion. He was talking about gun safety and hunting. Of course, he's, got armor. He's got arms that this pastor of the church was telling you about. His members are gun-toting for self-defense, but they were talking about just simply hunting, being careful. They like to hunt. The state of New Hampshire, infamous for hunting. Love it. It's a beautiful thing. But a few atheists, they're going to make the state of Wisconsin just give up their rights to be able to use a church as they see fit. People are free to do what they want to do. Leave us alone. See, that's the freedoms, trying to erode our freedoms, the attack on religion from atheists, trying to tell us what God can do or can't. I mean, it's an oxymoron. God and guns don't mix. What? I first heard that, and I'm like, what's wrong with that sentence? From an atheist, okay? An atheist. And I've tried to talk with atheists. It's an amusing conversation to have because I ask some of the deeper theological questions that I've asked some theologians over the years. And I know that sounds very important and all that good stuff, but the Big Bang Theory and the amoeba swimming around and the question, well, there had to have been a start. What do you suppose is behind that? And they look all, like deer in the headlights. They have nothing to say or anything like that. Yes, I'm a God-believing person. I believe that something started all of this and that we're not just amoebas. Never bought the story in school. Never was my thing. By the way, there's this epic video on the internet. I love videos, man. But of this U.S. Navy ship being launched sideways into Lake Michigan. The Navy slid the USS Billings into the water at a skew angle from the shipyard near the Wisconsin-Michigan border. Absolutely cool. It's a $300 million, 3,900-ton ship named for Montana's largest city, and it was designed to locate and disarm mines and fight against enemy submarines. Pretty amazing picture, so you may want to look for it online. It is remarkable. And yes, you have to have an internet connection to be able to see this. More information on the Billings launched did raise eyebrows, however, after it was christened. And this is kind of silly, but it's true. I just told you it cost $300 million. They christened it with a simple $8 bottle of wine. Shayla Tessler, the wife of Senator John Tester, broke the bottle over the bow shortly before it hit the Great Lakes water, according to the Navy Times. So the Testers joined the Billings Mayor Tom Hannell and 2 city council members for the launch. But absolutely beautiful ship, and I'm sure she'll do a beautiful job. Folks, speaking of doing a beautiful job, we're looking for some supporters. If you love the show, we're looking for you to come aboard. ForThePeopleShow.com is where you can find us online. ForThePeopleShow.com, also on Facebook at For the People Show, or on Twitter, Talk to Keith Allen. All the best. May God bless.